Impact. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. The Anambra State government has shut down Good Health Hospital and Maternity at Sumenyi, Nnewi South Council area. The Director of Medical Services, Anambra State Ministry of Health, Dr. Chukwulobelu Ugochukwu, who led the team to seal the facilities, said the hospital is illegal and was involved in quackery. Paul Ezoke has the details.
The hospital has small dilapidated structures with beds in some parts that serve as wards and a small room with operating bed that serves as theater. The team also met some girls wearing uniform as nurses who said they were trained by the owner of the hospital and refused to disclose his name. There was also a diabetic patient with a leg ulcer who said he was admitted 2 days ago. Dr. Ugochukwu said the hospital was not registered and is involved in quackery that endangered the life of the people, while the environment was not only dirty but also unhealthy for healthcare services. He said the ministry will continue to monitor the facility for full compliance to the permanency order, warning that violation of the order will lead to arrest and prosecution. He urged the Anambra and residents of the state to patronize public health facilities to protect their health, noting that the state government has continued to spend huge resources to upgrade and re-equip primary health care centers and general hospitals across the state, as well as employ qualified health workers to provide quality services to the people. According to Dr. Ugochukwu, the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afam Obidike, in line with the directive of Governor Chukwuma Soludo, is determined to rid the state of illegal health facilities and quackery in any form to ensure that the people enjoy quality healthcare services, and disclosed that the ministry is building a database that will give people easy access to approved and registered health facilities. He also enjoined the people to key into the state health insurance scheme to enable them access quality and affordable healthcare services.
Found out that there is an illegal hospital operating right here, and we have come to close it down. A lot of illegal activities have been going on here, and we cannot continue to let our people die, and that's why we always say, if you see something, you say something. We cannot be everywhere. The community is our eyes. If you have any reports, you come and give us. Nobody will know that you are the one. That is the way we operate, and the day will go, nobody knows. Even the person that brought the complaint will not even know. So this is how we've been.
As at the time of filing the report, efforts to reach the owner of the facility did not yield any result. From Osumenyi in the Nnewi South Council area, Paul Ezoke, ABS News.
President Bola Tinubu has charged administrators of tertiary institutions to work very hard to access the NEET fund accruable to any project in their institutions. President Tinubu stated this while commissioning Obi Ezekwesili Female Hostel, a federal government project under NEET, sited at Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka. Correspondent Ngozo Bileri has the details.
Commissioning the hostel and other completed projects in the institution, President Tinubu, represented by the Director of Tertiary Education in the Federal Ministry of Education, Mrs. Rekiyat Eliasu, said it is very important to follow up on any project awarded under NEET, as according to him, such interventions may not last forever, while commending the Vice Chancellor of UNIZIK, Professor Charles Esimone, for putting in extra effort to ensure that the hostel building started in 2013 is completed and put to use in 2023, 10 years after. President Tinubu said that wasting such a long time is detrimental to the vision for establishing the intervention. He said that UNIZIK has been proactive and serious about improving quality teaching and learning in the institution.
Something yes, please. Future administrators should be serious with this type of intervention. We are lucky we are having them. It might not be there forever. And you have to go through so many hurdles. This should have been seamless. And please, on behalf of Mr. President, extend our appreciation to Senator Ikunife and Chief Chris Ndubisi. We appreciate their effort. And
speaking, Professor Simone acknowledged all efforts put in by leadership of the various departments to complete the projects and thanked federal government for supporting the institution by citing many projects and completing them in due course, urging the various departments to utilize the edifices well to serve the purpose.
Yes, of NBC. I want to thank the federal government for assisting us to push again the program obtained in 2021 that we can go ahead and accommodate the nation. The idea then was that wherever we find money, whether it's from IGR or anywhere, because we can't vary projects on your own, without getting approval confirmed, especially if the amount is high.
Among the projects completed were NNPC International Center, Fire Station, Agric Road, Department of Building Workshop and Lab, Environmental Sciences Technology, VC's Gate Road, while the Unizik Business School was dedicated by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Esimone. From the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
The Archbishop, Ecclesiastical Province of the Niger, Most Reverend Alexander Ibezim, says the church has a vital role to play in transformation of the nation. Archbishop Ibezim, who made the assertion in his message during the provincial prayer program of the province of the Niger, held at the Cathedral Church of St. Gabriel Otocha Mary, said that through the instrumentality of the church, God brings light to nations. Njideka Okoye filed the report, taken from here.
The theme of the prayer program, A Transformed Church, a Transformed Nation. Archbishop Ibezim maintained that a living church is made up of believers filled with the Holy Spirit and have the characteristics of obedience to the word of God and being prayerful, noting that prayers made in holiness bring down the power of God and goes out with illumination and God's presence that drives away darkness.
But church has always been the instrument that God uses in order to bring light. You know, darkness, whenever a nation is in darkness, that nation is doomed for destruction. So through the instrumentality of the church, God brings light into nation and nations.
On his part, the supervising bishop of the province and bishop, Diocese of Niger West, Right Reverend Dr. Johnson Ekwe, who hosted the program, said the theme was in part as transformation is renewal of life and urged Christians not to be conformed to the pattern of the world, but should submit themselves as a living sacrifice unto God. Bishop Ekwe stated that whenever an individual is regenerated and goes through transformation by the power of the Holy Spirit, it will affect the family positively, and the family, being a unit of the church, the transformation of the society becomes possible, and encouraged the prayer intercessors not to faint, but should strive to work towards the mind of God.
I beseech you, my brethren, by the mercies of God, that you submit yourself a living sacrifice, holy unto God. And verse 2 says, do not be conformed to the patterns of this world.
Contributing, the Provincial Coordinator Prayer Network Province of the Niger, Reverend Canon Boni Ogarako, and the Provincial Prayer Secretary, Venerable Mike Mbamalo, said the program equipped the prayer intercessors to go back to their dioceses and churches and practicalize the teachings they have received for a consistent prayer life. The prayer coordinator of the host diocese, Venerable Caleb Nata, and the local organizing committee chairman, Reverend Prosper Onu, said it is an opportunity to serve God and to bring the redemption work of Christ to the world, as prayer is one of the important needs of the hour, and thanked God for the success of the prayer gathering.
I feel elected by God's divine grace. It's an opportunity to serve the Lord. It's an opportunity to bring the redemptive work of Christ down to this part of the world.
The program drew its participants from all the Anglican dioceses and churches in Anambra State and featured prayers for families, church, Anambra State, Nigeria, among other things.
The President General of Umweri Community, Chief John Meche, has paid a visit to Nollywood actor Mr. Amechi Monago at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital, Nnewi. Chief Meche, represented by his special assistant, Mr. Joshua Winner, presented cash and gift items to the ailing actor during the visit. Correspondent Queen Aniwogu has the details.
The actor, who is from Obosi, Idemili North Council area of Anambra State, has been hospitalized for more than 4 months now and is said to be suffering from kidney-related issue, partial stroke, and bed sore, resulting from being immobile for long. Presenting the items, the President General of Umueri affirmed that watching the movies of the actor always lightens his mood and that of numerous Nigerians. He pointed out that he, Chief Mechie, has been affecting lives of many with his philanthropic gestures, and that of Mr. Monago will not be an exception. Chief Mechie also encouraged the ailing actor and advised him not to lose hope but to trust in God, who is the healer. Responding, Mr. Monago described the visit as an act of kindness from a person who has a good heart and expressed his heartfelt gratitude to the Umueri President General. Even in his very painful condition, he still exchanged banters with his visitors. His wife, Mrs. Chidiogo Monago, who was by his side attending to him, explained what the ailing actor is going through, the many dialysis he has undergone, and he revealed that she would prefer her husband being flown abroad for a better medical treatment. She appealed to well-meaning Nigerians and the government to come to his aid. The visit came to an end with a prayer for Mr. Monago in particular and all the sick people in the hospital in general. Queen Anibogo, reporting for ABS News.
The need for sustained efforts in ending cases of building collapse caused by human errors was the crux of discussions as the Nigerian Institute of Building, NIOB, Anambra State Chapter, organized Builders' Annual General Meeting and Conference. Correspondent Joseph Ebwacha reports that the event with the theme, Consolidating the Gains in the Fight Against Building Collapse in the Nigerian Built Environment. The missing links was held at Jerome Udoji State Secretariat, Oka. The report.
On consolidating opportunities for effective teamwork by the built environment professionals and stakeholders in Anambra State, the past president, National Institute of Building, Mr. Kenneth Ndoka, represented by the immediate past chairman of NIOB, Anambra State Chapter, Engineer Alex Chukwunwike, submitted that parameters and dynamics for the delivery of collapse-free building infrastructure development in Anambra State cannot be functionally changed if governance structures, legal frameworks, procedural paradigms and processes driving their implementation fail to be situated on the architecture of professionalism, sincerity of purpose, process transparency, stakeholders inclusiveness, and mutual commitment by all concerned parties.
There has to be a strategic synergy to ensure that we bring together all we have as human resource elements as synergy to ameliorate the menace of collapse of buildings in the state.
While Mr. Kinsley Oworo delivered paper on consolidating the gains in the fight against building collapse in the Nigerian built environment, which he co-authored with Mr. Roy Ononye, the chairman of Association of Professional Bodies of Nigeria, APBN, Dr. Joaquin Olase delivered paper on the synergy of construction professionals in the fight against building collapse in Nigeria. Earlier, while welcoming participants, Chairman of the Nigerian Institute of Building, Anambra State Chapter, Mr. Kinsley Nweke, said the event was aimed at consolidating a strong synergy among government, builders, sister professionals, and the general public on immense gains on the economy, professionalism, value for resources on construction, durability and sustainability of buildings, as well as charting the way forward in eradicating the menace of building failures and collapse in Anambra State, Nigeria. He thanked Governor Chukwuma Soludo for making Anambra State a livable and prosperous homeland, members of the state legislature for their actions towards ensuring safety and stability of buildings in the built environment, as well as all professionals and developers involved in the fight against building failures and collapses. Chairman of the organizing committee, Mr. Ikenna Obala, noted that over the last 10 years, the incident of building collapse has become so alarming and worrisome that it does not show any sign of abating, adding that each collapse carries along with it tremendous effects in terms of loss of properties, jobs, incomes, loss of trust, dignity, and exasperation of crisis among stakeholders and environmental disasters, all of which he said cannot be easily forgotten by any of its victims. Others who spoke at the event include the Public Relations Officer of NIOB, Anambra State Chapter, Mr. Paul Nnamani, Chairman, Builders in Private Practice, Mr. Chijioke Okeke, and the Coordinator, National Association of Building Students, Anambra State Chapter, Mr. Emmanuel Chukwuemeka from Federal Polytechnic, Oko. The event featured inauguration of new executive body of NIOB as well as award presentation to select individuals. In Oka, Joseph Ebwacha reporting for ABS News.
To come on the news, Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. Stay on. We'll be back after the break.
Introducing Treasure in a Smalley Pack. Buy in any available store today. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families. Introducing Treasure in a Smalley Pack. Buy in any available store today. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Welcome back to the rest of the news. Iron Dealers Market Attorney have emerged champions of the 2023 Traders Football Competition. Out of the 82 markets that participated, they emerged winners with 4 goals after engaging and beating Nkwo Umunze Market, who scored 1 goal. Government House correspondent Ejika Bana is our guide.
State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo was in attendance at the finale of the local traders sports competition held at the Oka Township Stadium, Oka. The event was organized by Anambra State Sports Commission and saw teams from across markets in the state participating in various sports events such as football, draft, table tennis, ncho, lawn tennis, among others. Governor Soludo, who arrived at the venue amid cheers and applause, was received by the organizers and players, who expressed their gratitude for his support and interest in the competition. Addressing the gathering, the governor emphasized the importance of sports and physical activities in one's life and lauded the efforts of the organizers in bringing the traders together for a period of healthy competition and camaraderie. The governor also presented medals and trophies to the winners of the various events and congratulated them for their achievements. He further urged all the traders to continue participating in sports and to encourage others to do the same, as it promotes physical fitness, mental well-being, and a sense of community spirit.
What a brilliant game. Fantastic game. Sports, part of the economy. So I'm very happy that even our traders find time to exercise. Find time to exercise both the mind and the body.
The special advisor to the governor on trade and markets, Chief Everest Oba, expressed optimism that next year's competition will be bigger and better, exploring the sports economy.
And, make our people to know that it's not always work. Sometimes you have to go and relax. And these are part of a way of relaxation. The one that will participate, the one that will be the fan will go and watch, and we're able to cut down stress. So that's the essence of this competition.
Speaking to the ABS, Chairman of the State Sports Commission, Mr. Patrick Estate Onyedum, expressed great excitement for the governor's support for the commission to actualize their initiatives.
It will help us to unify together. I mean, it will fuse the traders and the government together so that they will understand each other.
The President General, Anambra State Amalgamated Traders Association, ASMATA, Chief Humphrey Anuna, said that the take-home for him is the team spirit that comes with the competition and pledged the support of the traders for the governor's initiatives. While Ajasa Market traders, who came third, went home with 1 million naira, the first runner-up, Nkwo Umunze Market, took 2 million naira, while the winners, Iron Dealers Market Attorney, went home with 3 million naira. The event concluded with presentation of items to winners of the raffle draw competition. Chief of Staff to the Governor, Mr. Ernest Ezajuri, among others, attended the event. Ejike Abana, ABS News.
The Soludo family of Iswafia in Agwata local government area of Anambra State has announced the burial ceremony of their patriarch, late Pa Nze Simeon Nwankwo Soludo, popularly known as Ako Kanamwa, who passed away at the age of 92 On Tuesday, November 6, 2023, the late Pa Soludo is the esteemed father of Governor Chukwuma Soludo. According to a statement signed by Chief Emma Soludo for the Soludo family, in honoring the life and celebrating the immeasurable impact of the late Nze Soludo, the funeral events will go as follows. As scheduled, on December 23, 2023, will be lying in state at 7 to 8:30 a.m. in the deceased compound. Funeral mass follows by 9 a.m. at St. Theresa's Parish in Sofia, while interment takes place by 11 a.m. in Pa Soludo's compound. This will be followed by condolence and reception from 12 noon to 6 p.m. at the Community Secondary School field in Sofia. On December 24, 2023, the family will conclude the funeral ceremonies with an outing and Thanksgiving service by 10 a.m. at St. Theresa's Parish in Sofia. The Soludo family deeply appreciates the immense outpouring of love and support by everyone during this period as they bid farewell to their beloved patriarch. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Oka, on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now a recap of the main points before we go on the news. Anambra State government has sealed off Good Health Hospital and Maternity of Sumeni. President Tinubu has charged administrators of tertiary institutions to access needs funds. To end the news, the special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that does it on the news for tonight. Thanking you so very immensely for watching. My name is Maureen Stone Enujoke. Good night and stay blessed.
Why Junction drop?
Enter 2000.
Hey, wahala. Keke, I don't see where you carry me go London or now. Why Junction here?
2000 naira because this is where I get my tax money from.
I don't want to be taxed. Who they pay tax?
I used to pay state government tax every month.
Hey.
You know they pay tax.